Hi guys, it's me, the Witch of Boise, here to do another pick a card reading. Ooh! Before we begin, make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe. Also comment below, tell me if any of this resonates with you. Make sure that you are checking out my website, witchofboise.com. You can join and become a Coven member for free, so go check that out. As well as make sure that you do follow me on Instagram. My handle is Witch of Boise, all one word. Also, you can search almost every social media that you can think of and search Witch of Boise, and I'm probably there. All right, so today's pick a card reading is about the new moon in Aquarius, and this is happening on Thursday, February 11th, 2021. But if you happen to come across this pick a card reading after this time frame or in the future or whatever, still, this is a timeless reading. Watch it, pick one. There might be a message that you're being guided today to receive. So definitely check that out. Before we begin too, that there is 3 choices and these are general readings. So if it resonates with you, that is awesome. I'm super excited. Again, tell me below if it does resonate with you. But if it doesn't, that's okay. You can definitely watch the 2 other choices to see if those resonate with you. But again, these are general readings. Now, if love comes a part of the reading today, my default is reading to a female about a male. So pronouns are interchangeable. He's can be she's can be he's, he, she, them, they, however it applies in your life. So we are going to get started, but let's get some little fun facts here. So this new moon in Aquarius is happening on Thursday, and Thursday is the time to do spells specifically for finances, legal matters, spirituality, and development. Now, for new moon spells and meditations, and again, this is why we're doing this a little bit ahead of that new moon, so you can get these things together in order to meditate or cast spells on. This is discarding unwanted things and that are in your life. That can be even relationships, contemplating what you're present and what you've accomplished and really priding yourselves on your present and then envisioning what the future may hold and wanting to manifest what you want in the future. So it's a really, really beautiful energy for the new moon with meditations or spell work as well. So just keep those in mind. Now we have 3 choices. Your first choice is going to be the Boji Stones. Second choice is going to be the Fluorite. And then the third is going to be Labradorite. And that is right there. So 1, 2, 3, pick a cat, any cat. We're going to start with number 1. So you chose the Boji Stones. This card represents balance. So the Boji Stone is 2 stones. So the rough one is the female stone, the smooth one is the male stone, and this is for grounding, and it actually throws light on emotional blockages and aligns with your shadow self. So this is a really, really good card to work on your shadow energies and to produce balance because you have that feminine and masculine energy. Now, you had actually 3 songs that came up into your reading. So when I was shuffling with cards and getting this pile, 3 songs were playing. The first one was I Know by Mark Kozolak. I'm really sorry, I'm butchering that. It's Kozelek. And then Silver by Caribou, and then the Moon Eclipse the Sun by Evolflo. Evolflo, and that's Evolfo. I am on Spotify, and I do actually have a playlist. I'll try to link that down in the description box so you can see these different songs, and it's a playlist that has all of those songs that I've had over all of the pick a card readings. All right, so let's start with your tarot cards. This one was wild. So your main card is the 9 of Wands, and that's actually being clarified by the 9 of Wands. Like, when that came out, I was like, oh my gosh. Then we have the Queen of Wands in reverse being clarified by the 10 of Cups in reverse. And then we have the Fool in reverse being clarified by the 2 of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse being clarified by the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So it's really kind of an interesting energy that's happening where there is a defense. There is a wall up. This balance with this Boji stones and the balancing is being really not very balanced. Someone in your life, or it could be you, is putting up a wall. There's a defense. You are on the defense, or someone else is. And it's time to lower that and become more vulnerable, more authentic. And it feels like maybe I'm honestly getting like sadness in the sense that maybe you're seeing yourself not where you're wanting to be. So this could be even like with our single friends, maybe you've been single for quite some time and you're just not, you're kind of feeling pessimistic in the sense that when is my time going to come? And I feel like you're just not feeling your present situation, and you keep going back into the past. You're not allowing yourself for a new beginning. And you really do know what you need to do. And I think that tarot's not really spelling out what it is, but you had a heart and mind decision or something that has happened in the past, and it was really conflicting. Well, it's no longer conflicting anymore, and you know what you need to do in order to move past this and in order to start anew. So there's this blockage of having a new beginning. So again, it's thinking too much in the past and contemplating what has happened in the past and not living in the present and having that balance as well. Now, and this is, I'm just like, I keep getting the number 1 over and over again. So that's why it's like, it reminds me it's someone single. It's someone that's by themselves, someone that's alone. And it feels like it's been forever, but also you are not helping the situation by being accessible and being a team player, in the sense that when you are being asked to do something with a group, and that can be a friend group, that can be other things where maybe there's an aspect of you meeting new people, you're definitely saying, no, I don't want to do that. And you're shooting yourself in the foot, and essentially. And if you do not get on the same wavelength and start to work as a unit with your own tribe, your own people, this aspect of you finding a partner, being that balance, will come quicker. But with what the current situation that's happening, this is going to be a really, really slow process, and it just feels like you're going around in circles. All right. Then we have Anine, leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. You have Siege, quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. And then we have Islot, which is undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. So this is telling me that there's love here. It's not like a self-sabotage or like a self-esteem issue. I think a lot of this, what is happening and what's putting you in this rut, is that you're not getting out of your routine. You're not getting out of your what you're comfortable with. And that's where that leap of faith is, where you need to like have that leap of faith that something is going to change when you start to step out of that comfort zone. Now again, that oneness, that 111, the Siege, quiet time. This is when you are within your quiet time, within your oneness, and you are by yourself or whatnot. It's time to rest and meditate and contemplate. And that is not just reliving the past, but it's also processing the past and seeing, you know what, I need to heal from this, or what were my issues. And also for situations that you've been pointing the finger at someone else, it's time to point the finger at yourself. And that's that kind of contemplate, so in order to move forward. But that undying love, it just shows that you actually have this really good self-esteem. It just seems like you're really burying yourself, because I think that you've built yourself up, but you're afraid that once you become that vulnerable person, or you're able to be more authentic and let people in, that you're going to get hurt again. And that's just not the case. That's just not the case. You have love to give, and you know what? Everyone gets hurt, and if you get hurt, you'll survive. You'll get over this. You'll start again. Then we have Gaia, which is nurturing. So this is the time to really be nurturing to yourself and also like nurturing to other people. Then we have Wax and Gibbous one, discernment, number 10. Now, something that was unclear is becoming clear. So that's where I'm thinking with that Fool and that Two of Swords in reverse. That's that energy of like you were undecided for a while, but now something's becoming more clear and you know exactly what to do. And that's what this discernment is really honing in on as well. Then we have one. We kept talking about ones. Sun spirit. So any sort of symbols that you're looking for is sun. That's going to be big. So look for sun, look for sunny weather, sun. But then it's also spirit. Spirit is helping in you and guiding you at this time. So again, lower those defenses. That 9 of Wands being clarified by 9 of Wands is just saying that you are like double guarded, and it's time to allow spirit to help you and lower those defenses. Then we have number 11. I was just saying 111. And that's Pluto transformation. So there's a transformation that is at play. And I think that you do know that it is happening. It's just like, what's the next step? And it's like, all right, you built this up behind walls. It's time to show it off. All right. Then we have past life, present power. Holy moly. Wow. Okay. So as the soul grows in service to the great feminine and her intention that all beings be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes. You're currently integrating past life abilities. Be open to what is taking place as your soul awakens ancient power and abilities in you. Wow. And again, this is like that transformation that's happening, and you've had past life issues that are coming into you and giving you that power. Then we have number 12, which is Jera. And Jera, he is harvest the fruits of your hard work. What you reap is what you sow. Creating connection and harmony with the land is beneficial to you. Calm and nourish yourself through contact with nature. Change will happen gradually, but not overnight. Very, very true. Okay, then our last cards, we have number 18, which is the Mother Fierce. Oh, yeah. And then enter the Jade Temple, which is another 11. And then number 13, hear the Yellow Tiger Mother. Okay. So we have 18. Mother Fierce is your guardian. Nothing can penetrate the passionate fire of her fearless love. Your safety is assured, beloved, and in the midst of any apparent challenge or threat, no matter how frightening it may seem, and no matter how insecure you might feel about taking a step on your spiritual path into more power, know that you are safe, you are protected, and you are loved. And that is so true. That's what I've been saying. Oh, I love this. I love when it all matches together. Okay, so Kuan Yin, in her temple of peaceful jade, causes all conflict to elevate to higher peaceful resolution. A resolution and healing of any situation that is concerning you is already underway. In fact, you're being asked to begin to feel the relief that resolution now, so you can more readily receive the divine solution and blessing of peace from the beloved Kuan Yin when it arrives. Wow. What a beautiful message. Okay, and then hear the Yellow Tiger Mother. Sometimes we must be strong and hold true whilst all around us seems to be shifting and changing. The Yellow Tiger Mother, Kuan Yin, in her guardian role, is roaring her divine sound within you. She asks you to hear her, to remember that you are a powerful being of light, and even whilst you are in flow with universal forces, your strong roots help you be at peace with your truth, standing your ground whilst your light shines true. Beautiful message. Wow, guys. Well, that is it. That's all I have for you today. Make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe, also comment below. Tell me if it resonates with you, and we are on to number 2. All right, number 2, we had fluorite, and that is learning. So you only had one song. This is like a 12-minute song, which is La Vie Laquez by the Mars Volta. Beautiful song. I'm obsessed with it. But yes, it is a very, very long song. And I love it. All right, so you have, we're getting your tarot cards out. You have the 7 of Cups being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Then you have the King of Pentacles in reverse being clarified by the Moon in reverse. Then you have the Strength being clarified by 10 of Wands in reverse. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse being clarified by the Star. So what are we learning with that fluorite energy? Oh, and also fluorite is highly protective on a psychic level, stabilizes the aura, and heightens intuition. So just keep that in mind. But what are we learning about? So I think we're learning about that our choices, that we have choices in life, and that there's abundance of choices. And, you know, it's not just waiting for them to appear to you, that you have choices right now to change your future and to change your path. The King of Pentacles in reverse reminds me of kind of like the shadow aspect of the King of Pentacles. So this can be earth signs, because we do have 2 pentacles here. So that's Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And something's being really clear to me, and this can be either to, and I say to me because of like this energy, something's being clear to you towards this King of Pentacles. And this can be you, this can be a partner, this can be a potential partner, this can be someone that's in your life, like a coworker, where you're seeing this really like not great side of them. And it's not mysterious anymore. It's just like a straight up a-hole. Like it's just one of those things where it just seemed charming and mysterious. Well, now it's like, this is not great, because it's not becoming an illusion. It's not confusing or like shape shifting. It's definitely there. It's in your, you can't ignore this red flag. So it's having the strength to be able to move on with things. So this can be a partnership of like at work, or it can be a relationship or a potential partner, but having the strength to move forward and know that you don't have to do it alone. Like, you aren't in things alone. All you have to do is, if you're feeling alone, is reach out to friends, family. They can't read your mind. So if you're going through crap, that's when you need to call them and have them help you. And that doesn't necessarily mean like physically help you, but like emotionally help you. Listen to you vent for a little bit. Now there's and I feel like this is a masculine energy, this shadow kind of negativity, almost like toxic energy. And they are in the process of healing as well. So moving away from this option, this relationship may be needed in order for them to heal. So it's okay to take a pause to get the healing process and separate and go your different ways. And again, this isn't something that you sit on. This is a fast moving energy. So if this is what is needed, then do it now. All right. Then we have Bridget. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. Oh my gosh, it's totally true. So if you're being treated a certain way, you don't back down from it, and you need to stand up for yourself and say, you're not going to treat me that way. And this is kind of that energy that I'm feeling, where it's just a really negative ick. Then we have Green Tara, which is start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. This is that 10 of Wands in reverse. It's you have people that are backing you. You don't have to do things on your own. You're not a burden. Then we have dream time, creation. So this is telling me that you need to actually start to create, use your hands, create things, start scrapbooking, start painting, start writing, but start using your hands and start getting creative. Then we have dragonfly emergence, and this is actually coming, things are coming to light and you're emerging into this new consciousness in the sense of that, hey, I'm not going to be treated this way. This is not how my life is going to be. So you're emerging into that. And that's the thing, is that this person, this toxic negative energy, needs to either adapt to it and change in order to be into what you are wanting in your life and need to emerge into it, or they just need to take a hike. You need to really think about that. Number 3, waxing crescent 1, realization. And it's just realizing that this is the option. This is what I need to do. 27, third house, messages. This is a message right now. If this is really resonating with you, this is a message where it's like you need to really get your shit together and think about it. I'm also getting something that says that there are messages. And I'm talking about social media messages. This is a toxic energy, and I do not think that going and stalking your partner or doing a find a phone, you're finding their location and stuff. I think that is so unhealthy. I think that is not me. I hate that kind of stuff. It is disgusting in my opinion. But the tarot and the oracle cards are saying there are messages. There is something that is really, really shady that's going on. Then we have power over 7 scorpions. You're being initiated into the magic of conjuring so as to have power to affect lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken word. You are guided to use this powerful gift of compassion and discernment with mercy and non-judgment. You can then manage any toxicity in your life swiftly and with great effect. Oh my God. This is what I'm saying. Okay, so we have number 24, which is Othilla. And that is equilibrium. Things will stay as they are. If we are rich, if we have our family, our friends, our health, ancestral energy becomes important. A gift of inheritance may be forthcoming. So it's things will stay as they are if you allow them to. And that's a big thing where it is, if we are rich on something, if we are rich on family and love and all of this, then it's great, but I'm just not feeling it with you guys with this energy. Then we have heal, and things are not always as they seem. Death is only the beginning. Keep moving through difficult circumstances. Don't get stuck. You may need to rest at the end of a long project or difficult time. You may receive an inheritance of some kind. So there's an inheritance that's going on. So this is the second time that's been brought up as well. All right, then we have Daughter of the Phoenix. And holy moly. Okay, so when the soul is ready to spread its wings, it goes through a deep cleansing, purification, and preparation for new levels of spiritual wisdom, power, and light. Just like the phoenix that is baptized through celestial fire to be born anew, you're going through such a phase of heavenly purification, preparation, initiation. This is an advanced phase of soul growth, and soon after you will enjoy greater spiritual peace, divine power, advancement in your divine life path. Kuan Yin, the daughter of the phoenix, has been through fire both physically and heavenly, and has ascended into a position of great spiritual peace, power, and authority. She guides you now to claim your rebirth and ascend. And that's what, this is pretty much what's been saying, where there needs to be a change. And you know that there's a toxic energy and you need to change it. All right. So make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe, also comment below. Tell me if it resonates with you. We are on to number 3. All right, Labradorite. We got Take Action. Your 2 songs was Crown of Love by the Arcade of Fire and Mean Streets by Tennis. Labradorite is a protective stone, raises consciousness, and connects with universal energies. So let's get your tarot cards out. We have the 5 of Wands being clarified by the 7 of Wands. Then we have Justice being clarified by the Emperor. Then we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse being clarified by the Hermit. Then we have the Queen of Swords in reverse being clarified by the Knight of Swords. Okay. So there is a balance. There's a justice that's happening with a balance, and this is with the masculine energy. This can be your spouse, this can be your partner, this can be your masculine self. This is just telling me, especially with that Labradorite energy where it's taking action. This is about getting yourself out there and like being in competition. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad competition. This is friendly competition. But it's definitely like you are working on your own. You are really being more in your oneness. And that is going to change really, really quickly. So there's going to be a flurry of people, of relationships that are going to be coming your way. And you need to take action with it. Okay, then we have Ixchel, and that is Medicine Woman, and you are a channel for divine healing power. Then we have Childhood Innocence. So with these two cards, it feels like that there is an action that's taking place with all of this competition and this kind of flurry of energy, and there's like this truth, this justice energy. And it's really making sure that you are focusing on healing what has happened in the past. I feel like that there is a childhood, maybe trauma, something like that. Your innocence was taken away, and it's time to really heal that. And really, if you've been looking for a sign, it is time to go to therapy about it. And maybe you find yourself wanting to help other people that have been in that situation, or help in that kind of energy. This can be also helping children in general. So it's taking action in order to do that. And I would suggest, if that's the case and you're really feeling like that's something that applies to you, is looking up different volunteer work that you can do that helps children. All right, then we have number 5, Mars force. So this is like a passionate energy, and this is also with that Emperor. Emperor is ruled by Mars and is an Aries. So there is this definite passion that's going on where it's like truth and justice are coming out, and you're feeling very, very passionate by it. And again, it just has to do with that flurry of people and energy that's coming in, and it's feeling like a competition. All I keep thinking of is like legislation and things like that. So this can be something that maybe you're working in for a bill, or something that is like that, like a law that's being passed, or that you're passionate about it. All right, then we have the Temple of Lapis Lazuli. Your soul is very ancient and holds the wisdom of star peoples from civilizations with unique high vibrational awareness that can help humanity transition from a culture based in fear to a love-based community. You are here on this planet to be you to the fullest extent possible. Then you will help and heal, oh my gosh, you will help heal human culture so that the planet may thrive. So this is telling you that you need to really focus on this Medicine Woman. This is like healing energy that's happening, and that maybe you have been healing on your own stuff, and it's time to share that healing power, that Medicine Woman energy with the world. Holy crap, I'm getting actually goosebumps with this. Like, this is crazy. This is such a great energy. And again, like when I'm picking these cards, I'm not really looking at this. It's like with these ones, I'm just finding bookmarks, because I want to actually read these together and have like genuine like reactions with things with you guys. And that, I didn't even read this. And it's talking about healing with that Medicine Woman. Holy crap, that is crazy. Then we have 22 Ingas. And that is profound strength grows slowly. Do not take shortcuts. Make use of stored power. The positive power of the masculine is available for all. What did I just say? Take action and learn by doing. So this is a definite masculine energy where we need to hone in on our masculine energy for sure. Holy crap. Okay, so then we have number 43, Veil of Shadows. Number 40, the Yin Express. And then number 44, the Weave of the Future Golden. Okay, so we have, I'm just going to go off of this. So 40 is the Yin Express, brings peace and prosperity and success to her beloved devotees. Your sole purpose includes healing and empowerment of the divine feminine. The Yin Express herself. You gain power and assistance and an untold blessings in the following of your sole purpose. You are lifted and supported in your sacred work now. Holy crap! That's crazy. That's totally what is going on. You're finding your sole purpose. Okay, then the Veil of Shadows, a lotus blossoms with rich mud into which she plunges her roots and draws great nourishment. From this mud made of water and earth, growth happens and a great beauty is revealed. Your soul lotus thrives through depth of emotion and aliveness of your body in which she can plant herself and unfold of lotus light. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm hurrying. I'm almost out of time. Weave the future golden. Something good is coming your way. Kuan Yin urges you to weave your future into the present moment, to call in and draw you the opportunities, teachings, circumstances, and synchronicities waiting for you. That will enable your soul to live its divine destiny with a greater abundance, bliss, and creative fulfillment. How beautiful is that? Oh my gosh, that's all I have for you guys. Make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe, also comment below. Tell me if it resonates with you. Check out my website, witchofboise.com. And thanks so much for hanging out with me. I'm sorry this was so rushed at the end. So many cards. But thanks so much for all of your support. I love you guys, and I will hang out with you soon. Happy new moon in Aquarius. Bye.